The killer version of Mike Tyson, who was fierce and domineering, only persisted for the first 4 to 5 years of his 20-plus year career, which is something that most people are unaware of. Those who assert that Tyson was past his prime in his match against Holyfield are ignorant of the sport. He was overconfident and unwilling to train like he used to because he was the youngest and most dominant champion at such a young age. Welcome back to Fight Recap. Here on this YouTube channel, in today's video, we revisit the infamous two-fight saga between Mike Tyson and Mitch Blood Green, a genuine beef that 10 rounds of boxing could not squash, as the two would face off one more time on the street, this time in a much shorter affair with a decisive victor. Let us get right to it. Tyson was making his maiden trip to the distance. That gave some of the other heavyweight contenders a reason to try and stop the hype train by stopping it early with his teenage powerhouse and collecting the biggest paycheck short of a championship match. Although there were no social media back then, local news stations and television sports networks like HBO would air the footage during a broadcast to see how the viewers would respond. Most likely, audio compression over time is the blame. It was sufficient to earn him a fight with the most exciting boxing prospect in the world. Detroit, 1986. Mitch Green, who grew up in Detroit's rough neighborhood, was a well-known participant in the 1970s New York gang warfare. By the time he was 17, he had seen his father die in an odd fast-draw firefight in the Old West. Before being shot twice himself, he managed to escape with minor wounds. Green attempted to leave the gang life behind by enrolling in the UBA boxing gym in New York, but at this point, his connection to the streets were too strong, and the NYPD now referred to him as the king of New York Street's gang, due to his leadership of the Deadly Blood Group. When Green entered the professional ring in 1980, he started amassing victories over journeymen and unproven opponents like Jumbo Cummings. Tyson vs. Green, Madison Square Garden, 1986. At Madison Square Garden in May 1986, Tyson first encountered Green. It was Tyson's first fight at an elite boxing venue and the first one that a major television network covered, but the customary no-robe, no-socks attire remained unchanged. He had a personal grudge towards the now lackadaisical appearance. Appearing Mitch Blood Green was all business. Everyone has a strategy until Green, who had all the physical advantages, punches their mouth guard out of the ring in the opening round. In the third round, Tyson punched out Green's mouthpiece once more. He began making fun of his opponent's wide, gulping mouth while following him across the ring and hitting powerful single punches. The spectators realized that they were watching a predetermined outcome as the fight entered its final phases, since it had become so formulaic. As Tyson inexplicably kissed his trainer Kevin Rooney, who was trying to explain complex fight techniques to him, it seemed like Tyson himself was distracted. Tyson attempted to knock out Green as the fight came to a close, but due to Green's unwillingness to engage, he was able to grasp and grip his way to safety, resulting in him losing 9 out of 10 of the rounds on every general scorecard. The aftermath: Tyson vs. Green street fight. Early on August 23, 1988, Mitch Green learned that Tyson was visiting a nearby clothes store as he was running things on the street. Mitch Green barged in the door on his own while high on angel dust, demanding a rematch for Tyson to empty his pockets then and then. This happened, and while Tyson was relaxing in the store with his entourage. The fight, according to witnesses, was brief, furious, and lopsided. It wasn't more than 15 to 20 seconds, but that was more than enough time for the heavyweight champion to cause significant harm. Despite YouTube sensationalism, there's no video of the fight, but all of the descriptions of what transpired, except for Green's, who said Tyson sucker struck him and fled, agreed. Green was confident that the Tyson altercation, which made headlines around the globe, would add enough public intrigue to bring his rival back into the ring. Did I miss any points about the confronting of Green and Tyson? Let me know in the comments. Remember, if you didn't subscribe, hit that subscribe button and the little bell to get notified whenever I publish a new video. Thanks for watching. See you in our next video. That's all for today. Hope you liked the video.